guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well, and today I have something exciting and interesting for you because I'm gonna share with you my favorite perfumes of the House of Matriarch. Can that be more exciting? I don't know. So House of Matriarch is an indie natural perfume house from Seattle, and the nose and the owner of this house is Christy Michelle, who is a very beautiful and lovely lady, and she's also a very talented perfumer. So she has quite a big collection of perfumes, and I need to admit that I haven't tried out everything yet, but I'm on my way, and I have a feeling that the ones that I have tried out are the best. So I think that this might be a helpful video for those of you who are new to the House of Matriarch and you want to purchase the best of the best. Then that video is just perfect, and all you have to do is just please keep on watching. So guys, I have 5 fragrances to share with you, and I decided to rank them because that's fun and it actually wasn't hard at all. So I will start with my 5th favorite perfume, which is called Coco Blanc. I don't know if you can read the name, but this is a very well-known perfume of this house. It is one of the best sellers, and that is for a good reason. It smells just like a gourmand miracle. It's a heaven for gourmand lovers out there, and it starts with pretty sweet white chocolatey scent, and white chocolate is quite dominant in here. I prefer darker chocolate because it's not as cloying and sweet as the white one, but this one is not artificial or just very sweet and sticky. I believe that is because it's a natural perfume. So as I've said, when you apply it, you get beautiful and delicious white chocolate and vanilla. Vanilla is another note that is quite dominant in here as well, but it is never overwhelming, and I like that white chocolate and vanilla, they're just in a beautiful balance. And as we are getting to the dry down, the note of sandalwood comes, which is strong, which is quite noticeable as well, and sandalwood and white chocolate, they kind of go in the background, and sandalwood just makes this composition flawless and creamy. And I just think that if you like gourmand perfumes, you need to pick up Coco Blanc, because that is the perfume that makes your mouth watery, that is just yummy and delicious. And I personally love to wear it in the summer when it is really hot, because it is never too much, and this is just a perfect gourmand for really hot weather. So we are moving on to the number 4, and this perfume is from a collaboration. It is called 2 of Cups, and as you can see, I have just a sample of it, but I hope that I will get a bottle one day, because it is one of the most beautiful perfumes that I have ever tried in my life. It just perfectly matches my personality. I think that I love this perfume so much is because I'm into vintage perfumes lately, but you know that I don't like old-fashioned scents. I really like modern and unique perfumes, and that is 2 in 1. So it starts with vintage aldehydes, but those are not quite the aldehydes you get kind of like in Chanel perfumes. So it's very unique, it's beautiful, it's fresh, but at the same time it is vintage. You know, it's the best word to describe it. It's warm, but it is also floral. The floral elements are very opulent in here, and they are vibrant. There are a lot of them, there are a lot of different notes, but I like kind of like the sexiness that it has because it features animalic elements. I believe in that, and I love animalic ingredients in the perfumes. I just find them something special, and I love this perfume really very much. So if you like vintage perfumes, you definitely need to check out this one, because I think that nowadays a lot of brands try to create something vintage, but those are kind of like old-fashioned vintage perfumes, when this one is more modern. So guys, now we are coming to the top 3 perfumes, and they are just stunning. The number 3 is called Tauka Ta Tao, and it is from the collaboration with Timmy, whose videos I really like to watch. And this perfume is something special to me. First of all, it represents a beautiful exotic island, and you know, when you are going on vacation to a beautiful foreign land and you just want to take the beautiful scent of that place with you, that is how this perfume works and smells to me, because it smells like a lot of exotic flowers, like really natural, juicy and yummy fruits, and it also has something like from an ocean breeze and a lot of just like tropical elements. And the thing that makes it so special to me is it features the note of coconut, and I'm not a fan of coconut in perfumes because perfumes with coconut smell kinda artificial to me, and Christy did the most amazing coconut perfume ever. Even though the coconut is not strong in here, I smell it, but I also smell, you know, like the juiciness from the fruits. And this is such a bright and bold perfume that gives you such a nice feeling while you're wearing it. I love to wear it in the summer when it is really hot, and it's just beautiful. It's unisex, which I adore, so it will be stunning on men and women, and it is also a beautiful perfume that projects, that is noticeable, but that is never too much. So I adore this one, and I definitely wish that it would be not a limited edition, but like in the normal range. So guys, now we are coming to the perfume number 2, which is just stunning. It is called Trillium. I don't know if you can read the name, and I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but this is a special perfume, very special. I bought it blindly without testing it before I bought it, and this is definitely one of the best blindly bought perfumes in my life. It is special to me because it is about tea, and I am a huge fan of tea. But it is different from all the other tea perfumes that I have ever tried, and it should be like that. And I had really high expectations, and Christy did a miracle. So this perfume is about tea, but not just green tea. It is very deep, it is rich, it is kind of mysterious, at the same time it is fresh. So when you apply it, you get a green element, you get tea, but I love to see how this fragrance develops, because there are so many things going on in here. It is very complex and it is never linear, so you can smell thousands of different flowers. They are creamy but at the same time transparent, and there are a lot of different woodsy and green elements in the background. And this perfume gives me a feeling being in the nature and walking barefoot and just seeing the nature's energy. I love it. I love that it is a nice perfumer. I like that it projects and lasts on the skin, but I personally love to wear just for myself because it is just a very harmonious blend and it is very unique. So guys, now the number 1. Are you ready? I think that it won't be a surprise for you, for those of you who are familiar with the House of Matriarch. And my most favorite perfume of this house is called Kazemi, and it is also one of the best sellers, and that is such for a good reason. I just adore this perfume. It was a little bit hard to decide between Trillium and Kazemi, but Trillium is just a very peaceful perfume. Even though it is very unique, it's just peaceful, and it has really interesting effect on your mood and like spirit. But Kazemi, it just makes your heart to beat faster because it is very unique and it is bold and vibrant. And this is a perfume about rose, but not just any rose. There are a lot of different rose oils in here, that's why it is very complex. And it also has some spices, and those are cold spices like ginger, some other things. And I like just that balance, that beautiful scent, that miracle that those oils create together. There are also something not smoky but just spiritual. For me, this is a spiritual, rosy, spicy perfume that is so well done, and I just think that the perfume like this can be done once in 1,000 years, of course, just by a very talented perfumer, Christy. It's just the best thing ever. I really like it. It's very long lasting, which I adore. I like when perfumes, especially natural perfumes, are long lasting. It is noticeable all day long, and when I spray it on my hair, I can smell it even the next day, which is awesome. And I personally love to wear it when it is windy. I don't know what the thing is, but when it is windy outside and I'm wearing Kazemi, oh my god, that is the best day ever. And I just really love it, guys. I highly recommend you this one. If you like the description and you're looking for something very special with the rose, you need to check out Kazimi, and I highly recommend you to go for a trial spray or even for a full bottle. And that completes this video. The link to the House of Matriarch's official website you will find down below. Definitely check them out. You can order samples, trial sprays, full bottles, and they're just stunning. You will be overwhelmed by a huge selection, but you know, now you have kind of like my favorite suggestions, my favorite perfumes, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. House of Matriarch has a special place in my heart. Christy creates just very unique and different perfumes, which I adore, and please let me know which perfumes are your favorites, and I might, you know, like check them out, and I will place an order on the new releases really soon, and stay tuned for those new videos. So if you enjoyed watching this one, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more videos with the best of, and we'll see each other in my next one really soon. Bye!